this is Rinkle Gonsalves and welcome back to my channel. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into today's DIY. I'm going to turn this into something that you have already seen on the thumbnail, but let's get into the process. As you can see, the top is in a very bad condition. Its fox leather is come off in multiple places, and honestly I don't want to throw away this top because once upon a time I really adored it in my wardrobe. This is exactly how it previously looked and I am not going to give up on this. It has been lying in this particular condition in my wardrobe since a very long time. This is the inspiration behind today's DIY, so let's get into it. I have searched for multiple pairs of denims that have worn out or are old. I will be needing a pair of scissors and the B7000. I hope this glue works. I'm not sure. Before I wanted to get what do you call it? The one that you stick on clothes. Oh my god, since yesterday I was seeing the name of this glue and today when I have to say it on camera, fabric glue. Before I thought I will need a fabric glue to put it on this cloth because it's a fox leather. But the guy at the store told me that the fabric glue will not stay. You will need, it will hold the denim. He was asking me to get 2, but I got 3. Let's get started. As you can see, the condition of this is terrible and I need to fix it immediately. I'm going to be using this cardboard box for some height so that my carpet isn't messed up in this process of gluing. First, laying the top on the box. I will be needing a lot of fabric pieces for this. This piece of fabric was already cut. I'm going to cut apart from this itself and then cut it from the center. This way it gets easier. I have the first fabric piece. This is how I will place it later on. We are not going to keep the thick part because it will not complement the design. There is a paint on this fabric, so we are going to avoid that part. But we do have another part here which has no paint on it. I think this should work. So far we have 2 pieces. This combination looks good though. 20, 50, 50 more to go. I am cutting out the paint part. The paint is now gone from this fabric. This can be used. Which one should I take? I think since this is the closest, also interesting because it has ripped fabric, we can definitely use this piece. It's an old jacket. By the way, I was so crafty back in the days. Look at it. I literally painted this on the back of my jacket. It looks super cool, but you know, I could never wash it because the paint would just fade away. So yeah, it has beautiful button detailing. We can use this part as well, though it is a little thick, but we can manage something. Let's see what parts I can take from this. I also like this pocket here. Maybe we can use that as well. Okay, bye baby, time to chop you off. This is a very interesting part. It's gonna look so good. I think I can definitely use it for this project. Also, this came off. That's a very sad thing, but I think if I stick it together it should look good. Let's see how we can make this work. I will, I think, cut it from here to here. Yeah, I think I'm also going to cut this strap here. It is going to look fabulous here in the bottom. Just visualizing it. See, hold on. See, like that, something like that. We'll see. Look at its condition. Shit, it's fully gone. Should I also use these buttons? I'm not sure, but I think we have used a lot of its parts. Yay, we have some pieces here. Which one should we pick next? I think we should do a black. Yes, a black. Ooh, this is cute. Cute, and sorry about my leg, guys. I should have worn socks, but it's okay. This should look good, this part. Very vintage, very rusted. Let's see, what else do we have in this denim? I was thinking of cutting off this, but whoa, I also saw the pockets. They've got a very interesting shape. Should I take them also out? And also this, by the way, but I'm not sure. I actually ended up taking both the fabrics. Can you see the detail? It looks very nice. Like nobody's gonna tell this denim what I've used is so old, because this here, I don't know what is this called. Anyways, this is how it looks. I think it's gonna make a good fabric. And I also managed to cut this. I think I have enough of black and light blue. This is less. I need more of this. For this one, I thought of keeping the thicker fabric. You know, just for some variation. Okay. This is how it looks so far. I think I should change the placement a little bit. I'm not sure. Okay. I think this looks far better from the previous one. Okay, we have a little gap here. Let's try to hide that. Maybe by shifting something or other. We'll figure that out. But you have a sort of idea how this is gonna turn out. Now we're gonna use our trusty B7000. Let's see if this works, and hopefully it should stick to the fabric. I had to destroy all my efforts because I made a tiny mistake. I did not scrap this off. So whatever is coming out, I'm just going to remove that with my tiny finger. I think the whole thing will come off, to be honest. I think this is going to take another eternity.
One eternity later.
I think that's enough of scraping. I'm absolutely tired and I just dropped the whole idea of doing that. I'm just gonna go ahead and now paste the denim on this. Yeah, that's my favorite part. I also took a picture here just for reference so that I don't forget what is where. Of course I had to do that. I have a memory of a goldfish, guys. We are now going to take this glue. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's interesting. You know, I wish they also had it on Fevicol. Wow, the applicator is so tiny. Can you see that? Hold on. See there? There you go. That's so tiny. And the glue is already coming out. Ooh, it's already coming out. Hold on. We are halfway through. My hands are sticky with all this. But you know what? It's all gonna be worth it. I got another box to place it right beside this so that my fabric can be straight. Yeah, like that. And I've put my camera for charging because it's not supporting me right now in this. Where it is. What is the next fabric? Okay, we are here. Now I think it will make sense for me. See, I did make a little bit changes here and there. It's not same like the picture. Like for example, this two pieces of fabric here. I've put it beneath. This fabric was outside, so I've put it beneath the black fabric. I think I should do the top first because everything else is overlapping. You have to be super careful. Make sure you don't stick your hair to it. It's all over my hands and my hair is stuck to it, like it's literally coming off right now. Should I be worried? No. By the way, guys, my room is very messy. Don't mind it. One day I dream to have an aesthetic room, like very aesthetic, where I don't have to be worried about any angles. Also, my lipstick is a bit come off. Why does it appear? Why is it appearing grey? I think I need to reapply my lipstick, but let's do that for the final touch-up. You just have to put some glue like that. All the places. Don't leave any place empty. You know, just in case. You just have to place it. It's very easy, guys. कुछ मेहनत ही नहीं है इसमें. I mean, बहुत मेहनत है काटने में, but लगाने में there's like, I just got this done in like what, 10 minutes? If I was not shooting, if I was just like doing it for myself, not taking care of any aesthetics, angles, I would have gotten done with this long ago. But you get the whole idea, right? You just have to make sure कि ऐसा कुछ दिखे ना. If yes, then slide it down. This glue takes like some time to dry. I would say 2 minutes. So till then, if there is anything that you want to move or lift and squish something else beneath it, you still have time to do that. Last piece of fabric to be glued on this. I'm making sure I do not put it on the zip because I don't want to deal with that issue again. You know, not a professional, just trying my best to give my best. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yay! Finally, after like I don't know how many hours, we are done. It does look similar. I did do some twists and turns over here. This fabric is outside, so I have to cut that off. Again, the neckline is not seen, so I have to cut that off. Now I'm just waiting for this fabric to dry. We are almost there. We are done. This top is, by the way, from Sassafras, and they've got really good collection. You can check it out on Myntra. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just take out this excess fabric. I'm gonna try to cut it with one hand. Okay, that's bad. Let me give it another shot. I also cut the plastic right here. One more is here. I'll cut this off as well. It looks weird, and the corset is quite my size, so it doesn't slip down. Now I'll chop the neckline. I have to be very careful so that it looks perfect, just like the original pattern. Let me just get rid of this first. I'm almost done. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure everything is properly stuck, especially on the last part, because this side is most probably dried. Oh my god, look at the way I'm sitting. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, put my laptop on it for some pressure, and my mirror. As long as it works, doesn't matter. This is all the mess that I've created. Goodness, I have to clean this up. After few years later, this is how it looks. Let's style this. But before that, this is the before. Almost felt like impossible. I was about to throw it away, guys. And drum roll, please. Ta-da! That's the after. It definitely looks like the vision images I had in mind. I paired it up with a denim skirt I got from Hill Road and a black belt that I got off Amazon. To complete the look, hairstyle should be in place, and that's why I made myself look like an anime character, because when I looked at myself for the first time, that's what I felt like. The glue did its job. If you're trying this, make sure you use a non-stretchy fabric or else the top won't fit you. So this is how the whole outfit looks like, and this is how my top has turned out. I think it's fabulous. It was worth all the efforts, all the glue on my fingers, and there it is. Do subscribe so that I can make more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. XO. The angle back there looked so good, but I would get demonetized.